Hi, we'd like to welcome Cecelia Vergaretti, the Director of the Northern Virginia Region for Capital Area Food Bank. Cecelia, give us an overview of what your organization does.
Well, the Capital Area Food Bank is the largest hunger organization in the Washington metro region. Basically, what a food bank does is provide food to smaller community food pantries. They'll come to the food bank, get food from us, and bring it into their local community to serve people in need. Food banks do purchase food. Most of our food comes from large donations where we take our trucks out every single day and we go to the large stores to pick up food. We fill our trucks with it, we bring it back, we sort it out. That's the food that agencies come and pick up.
What would you say is the biggest challenge for your organization?
Is having people understand that the need is here in this community. There's areas along Route 1 South that are extremely poor. Everybody knows that. It's the other areas, the pockets of poverty in very wealthy communities that most people don't even know that those people exist there and that the need is so high.
What do you think is the cause of why people are hungry?
I think people are hungry because, well, first of all, the economy. It's very difficult. Wages are low. The minimum wage is extremely low, and many people who come to our organization for food come there because they need to supplement their income. There's a myth. People think that, oh, people who come to the food bank don't work. That's not true. Most of the people we serve have jobs, whether full-time or part-time. I think the statistic is that 1 in 6 children in Fairfax County goes hungry. I don't think you can separate the issue of hunger and poverty, okay? So those children who are hungry are from households where maybe one parent works, maybe both parents work. Well, what happens? Where does the child go after school? Are they paying for daycare? Did they have to take the bus or the metro into DC? That's more money out of their pocket from a minimum wage existence. So they're often left at the end of the month with not enough money, so they make tough decisions. I think that Fairfax County, while one of the richest counties in America, I will give them props because some of the other counties in this area don't have as inclusive services as the county does. But some people are afraid to access those services for many different reasons.
You said people are afraid to access these programs?
There's rules and regulations who is permitted to receive those benefits. So if you're an immigrant and you are here and you don't yet have your green card, or you haven't been here long enough, you don't qualify. However, if you're here and you have children here, they're born here, they do qualify. The parents are still afraid. If I apply, is that going to hurt my chances for citizenship? If I apply and they find out I don't have any of my papers, are they going to send me back to whatever country I came from? So sometimes there's obstacles in the way. Recently there was a big debate, I don't know if you saw it in the news, about SNAP benefits, and they were going to cut them. And so we would have loved to have all of you participating in that discussion with your congressman or congresswoman. And Feeding America is very good, and so is the food bank at giving you the facts that you need when you do pick up the phone. And you're allowed to. You live here. You are allowed to call your congressman and say, I think that people need to be fed. Why at this point are you lowering the benefits when the unemployment rate is high, people aren't making a living wage, they need these benefits to get through the month?
How does our nutrition education factor in?
We actually teach people about nutrition. We use a lot of the USDA information. They have a thing called My Plate. You know, you should have this many vegetables, this many servings of fruit. People don't know that. They've kind of lost touch with all of that. We teach them how to use fresh produce. I've worked with children that never saw a red pepper. They thought peppers were only green. They were like, what is this? And their immediate response is, oh, this isn't going to taste good. If you teach people how to use things and cook them so that they're flavorful, they love them. Eggplant's a good example. I grew up on eggplant. My last name's Vergaretti. We had eggplant all the time, okay? Well, I knew how to cook it. I love it. But if I'm telling someone who's never had it, here's this weird looking thing. It has a weird texture. What do I do with it? They're going to look and say, no, I'm not going to take that because I don't know what to do with it. So we give out recipe cards. We do food demonstrations. We have cooking classes. And I can tell you, if it tastes good, they'll eat it. We even focus on growing food in an urban environment. Well, how would you grow it on your little balcony? We'll show you.
How do you?
We can show you how to build very cheaply different self-watering pots and different things like that. We could show you how to grow food out of, I could grow food out of that drum if I had to. So we show people you can grow food in anything, really, you can. And once you get it in the ground and let the sun hit it and make sure you water it. So that's kind of what we teach people. You don't have to spend $100 at Lowe's and build these beautiful, garden boxes. There's a lot of different ways to do it.